Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. God damn it. Madurai. Do we have any Casas Belize at all? Please tell me we do. We don't. You look juicy. I'm happy to get a claim on you. They're all in a coalition against me, so it really doesn't matter. But, welcome back. It's time for more extended timeline. I'm your lovely host, Calvin. Han is slowly dying, as we kind of expect by now. And, we're closing in on the date with destiny. The year 627. When, everything will go to shit. Tabuk. How nice. Only I wanted to claim there. Could have been useful, damn it. Anyway. So, some things have happened. Zhao is converted. Satavahana is converted, and other people. Basically, Orthodoxy's got itself a little stronghold there. Arianism now plows throughout Asia as everyone converts. I've made it possible for people who aren't necessarily, pagans to convert to Arianism. So that would include the Hindu and the other stuff, if it's the majority religion in their country. Because at this point it was ridiculous. There wasn't a trace of Hindu left in India. Like, that was the last of the Hindu right there. That would be the last of your Hindu. That's it. The last of your Hindu. And I guess that's Hindu over there, but, you know, whatever. So that's kind of a problem. Like, the fact that things weren't converting was making extremely unstable and just ridiculous realms that shouldn't exist. But, you know, it is what it is. Out of curiosity, region. No, region. Political crisis. We'll drop a point of stability. That's okay. Why am I bad at this game? Region. This is the Middle East. I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll give the Middle East. All right. I need to ensure that I'm just planning stuff out for later, since I've only got, you know, a little bit of time left until, you know, Islam arrives and I need to be ready to deal with that. So I'm just making some plans out, you know? Just planning some stuff. The initial Muslim attack, will it hurt me? Well, with the initial Muslim attack is just going to start converting provinces at an incredible pace. It's not going to directly hurt me because I'm not going to become the Caliphate. I could become the Caliphate, which would cause every one of my provinces to convert to Muslim. Which is hilarious. But no. What we're just going to do is we're going to hold our ground, steady as she goes. And we'll do our best. That's all we can do. We'll be converting back as much as we can. How long until we get level 30, eh? Well, that's a problem. We're definitely not going to be getting another missionary, darn. Alright, so now we can declare war on these Orthodox heretics. Yeah, I didn't expect anything, but either way, we move. It's a coalition war, so it doesn't really matter. Kalinga will join in as well. How nice of them to donate provinces to me. Wow. You guys be throwing a lot of shit at it. Not enough, though, apparently. Not enough. Oh, no. That's... Yeah, they finally managed to overcome us by throwing everything they had at it. Very good. Very good. Well shown. Well shown. We shall bring in the extra soldiers just in case it is needed. But this region, you know, we're pretty much going to take over. We're going to take over the southern tip. That's the goal. The southern tip of Asia, or India. We shall have it as our own. Are any other countries that convert to Islam able to be the Caliph? Like, say, Algiers? No, the Caliphate cannot form if it doesn't form initially. Let me double check this here. I can do this on while recording the episode too. You know, really help the people who aren't watching the stream understand this, because we often have to look at the code to understand some things. So, let's look at the Islam events. Sadly, you guys watching aren't able to see the code, but I'll read it off. Alright, 627, whoever owns Mecca gets an event to become either the Caliphate and get superpowers, or lose 2 stability and have a lot of fucking problems with the Sunnis. The spread of Islam will continue, joining the Caliphate. That requires there to be a Caliphate. Province defects to Caliphate, again, requires there to be a Caliphate. Rise of the Shia. No. So, yeah, definitely there can be no Caliphate if I reject it. I can behead the Prophet and stop the Caliphate from forming. Wow. You guys are really throwing a lot at that. Just to hope to win. Yeah. Wow. Okay. You guys can do that. Here's the question. How many soldiers do you guys have? Because you're losing a hell of a lot doing this. Like, I gotta wonder. Like, do you guys just have an infinite pool of them? Because that's what I'm getting at right now. To have to think. Alright, so we've trapped them there. Support the architectural development. Try to ease tensions. Okay. So you guys are going to go in and you're going to finish off the Malabar. Because they have nowhere to retreat to. Or they can hack. Wait, is that the useful one? Aw, it's that one. Fine. It's a conversion Arianism, nonetheless. Fucking hackers. Whatever. Holy shit, that's 25. Well, we can deal with that. We can definitely deal with that. That's alright. 37. The problem with these fucking coalitions is it's going to slow me down on what I can take. And that annoys me. Annoys me a lot. Alright. Try and kill some more of Malabar's troops. Sooner or later, they're just going to run out of men. I mean, they don't have a country anymore. They aren't generating manpower. There. That finally put them out of their misery. Okay. Good. Alright. Okay, make capital of Brigantes the Muslim holy city. That would be irony at its finest, I suppose. But, let's not do that. No, you keep the siege up. You're fine on that. Alright. And good. The reinforcements have arrived, so we can attack into Rashur Doab and ensure their destruction. Their forces must be stopped. On all fronts. Yeah. They're now in full retreat. As usual. And war exhaustion for them is mounting. We need to now finish off Madarai's soldiers. Because, again, they don't have a country. They aren't generating manpower. So, they will lose eventually. There we go. Done. Cool. Okay. That's all we needed to see. Perfect. Are you in the war against me as well? You are. Which is sad, because you're Aryan. You're a good guy. You shouldn't be in the war against me at all. Man, Buddhism's dying. Ever so slowly. I can't wait, because Han's eventually going to no, Han will never convert, because I don't know, they have the stability to convert. They may someday convert. Who knows? I don't. Depends if they can fight off the Aryans. Which they probably can't. Let's face it. They probably cannot. Alright, you guys want to try that? That's fine. You're going to lose there. So moves, draft it. Alright. Again, that's a hefty loss for you guys. And eventually this region should give up, we hope. To 65. Just to make sure that they don't get too much more damage on them. Go for it. Good. Alright. Very good. Madurai. Excellent. I might have to not go for those two and just kind of like conquer around them. I think that's probably the only way. The coast is more important than the inland. We must have naval superiority after all. Speaking of which, I really need to start transferring trade power in Ceylon. I suppose it actually doesn't matter, does it? I don't know. Well, it goes up to Indus anyway, which then most of it goes. Now it all goes that way. There you go. The Gulf of Aden's getting richer, slowly but surely. Alright. That's a pretty large-scale attack. We should probably go, just to make sure. There you go. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna let them live, because that's kind of required at this point. Yeah, it really is. If we're gonna take any coastline here. Yeah, I guess we just take that from them. That's something. We're getting that. I hate this so much. I hate coalitions, because it means I can't take as much per war. I really wish Paradox would change that. Like, the reason people hate coalitions is because of various issues. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's fight. Let's kill. Let's maim. We will take it all eventually anyway. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We will soon own pretty much the entire Ceylon trade node, actually. Minus the islands. We'll get the islands, but in time. Yeah, you're feeling pretty bad about this war by now, aren't you? Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. Alright, keep punching. We're just gotta delay a little longer. The problem is these provinces are incredibly expensive and very valuable. It's really annoying. Alright. Cool. So Telangana's there, that's fine. I can, or whatever, Nagpur's army is there, I don't care. Alright. And begin the siege there. Yeah, you're not doing so hot, are you? No. No, you're not. Sorry. You're gonna die, motherfucker. Splendid. Yazid. Tonendao. So, Yazid. And I don't even know where the hell Tonendao was. I don't think I care either. It's not along here, as far as I can tell. So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, not really, no. Doesn't matter at all. Oh well. Yeah, with that as it is, Whisperer, you move in here. Okay. So, we need to try and get this province as well. 86 only? Wow. Is there anything else I can take? Congo, okay. That's fine. We'll take all that then. For 99% war score. That ain't bad. We're almost there. We're taking as much as we physically can. How much is this an overextension, dare I ask? Precisely 100%. Cool. Precisely 100%. That's what I like. Kushan and others. Yep, alright. Over 100%. We don't have a problem, right? Right? Mamluks, Kalinga. You were just in the coalition against me, weren't you? I guess you were just allied. Alright, back to our own land. Hushan and others. They're all looking for allies, I suppose, in this trying time. Alright, but that's going to be doing it for now, guys. So, thank you everybody for watching. We've managed to smack these heretic scum down a little farther. It won't be long before we finish the southern tip off. And, you know, we can move on to, like, Ceylon and the Maldives. Shintoism hasn't started here yet? Nope. Okay. The Aryan religion continues to spread. Zoroastrianism is but a thing of the past. And I don't know, it doesn't seem to be spreading too particularly well. But this is God's world now. It is Christian. And it will likely stay that way for quite some time. Quite some time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. As always, this has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.